What's up, guys? How you that day? Welcome back. This is now your boy again, Adamslink. I hope see you that day okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Well, I hope you guys are doing okay. And so guys, the real fight between Boy and Wizkid don't finally start, and I will explain it, guys. I don't know if it's a fight, but I will try as much as possible to analyze it the best way I can. So you should also leave your comment below, guys. So it's all about London Stadium, 80,000 capacity. You know, a few days ago, Burna Boy announced that in June 1st, he's going to be headlining. No, June 3rd, he's going to be headlining, trying to sell out the London Stadium of 80,000 capacity. And he said because he can, that is why. You know, we were merely talking about Burna Boy selling out. I never knew Wizkid had interest in also selling out that stadium as well. But after the whole announcement of Burna Boy showing out a ticket and all those places, all those things, guess who just came out of the blue? Wizkid. Wizkid picked a date before Burna Boy. Wizkid put June 1st. June 1st. So this is the issue now. It's not as if Burna Boy and Wizkid have issued out some few words at each other. I will read some few comments for you guys. And someone said, a month ago, Burna Boy announced his London Stadium show to hold on 3rd June 2023. Today, Wizkid announced the same venue and fixed its date on 1st June 2023. Just 2 days behind Burna Boy own. And I'm yet to see all those influencers and that always tag Burna Boy insecure is competing. It's yet to see all those influencers that always tag Burna Boy insecure that competing. Not just only that guy. I'll see some few comments. Someone said, enough time has passed. It's safe to say that Burna Boy love Damini is better than Wizkid more love, less ego. Then someone said, Wizkid saw that his new album is a big flop. Isn't even good enough to do stadium by himself. So the only way to do it is to push competition with Burna Boy. He's been chasing a lot of clout lately because he is so finished and can't live on old hype. We shall laugh accordingly. There's someone said, I wish Wizkid and Burna Boy make them announce show for heaven. David is still the greatest Afrobeat artist in the world. That's coming from, okay, David don't matter when they enter inside now. So forget about that. They are about to headline that stadium. It's a big win for Nigerians, so for Africa, for us. It's a big win for those for Burna Boy and Wizkid if they can. But what Wizkid writes, putting his date first, knowing fully well that Burna Boy has already chosen the 3rd of June. Why did Wizkid then put his date at 1st of June? Or maybe Wizkid had already approached that stadium and told them about his plan. His plan to headline that stadium. He already told them about it. But I don't say Wizkid not to the post or Wizkid not to the show. But it was only Burna Boy that showed video of him moving around the stadium and also posted as well. Wizkid, there was no video of him visiting the stadium. There's no video of him with his team talking about it at all. So I'm not just going to look and be like, oh, out of the blue, Wizkid just chose it. No, they may have had meetings. So is it that Wizkid was the first person to approach them and told them I need first? Then Burna Boy approached them again. They told Burna Boy that okay, 1st of June won't be available because also artists Wizkid don't carry on, so carry 3rd of June. Well, the question still remain, who offend each other? Well, honestly, with the 2 days so close, it wasn't fair. They may have decided to make it close, the two teams, or someone is trying to offend the other person. It might be Wizkid trying to compete with Burna Boy, or Burna Boy no just send, not compete with Wizkid. Something's going on. I cannot just no. Something's going on, guys. But all the same, it's a win-win for us. It's a win-win for us. But now we cannot see the competition. I know some of you be like, oh, forget that, there's nothing wrong. There's absolutely something wrong there. There's something wrong. And speaking about competition, guess who is making a lot of money after the World Cup? None other than Ronaldo. Saudi Arabia offered Ronaldo $225 million to play for 3 years in Saudi Arabia. $225 million US to play for 3 years in Saudi Arabia. You know, Ronaldo is a free agent. He's already out of Man U. He's just playing the World Cup, really happy that I go make too much money. Ronaldo is a world-class player, and not just that, he has this immense social media influence. 500k follow, more than 500 million followers on Instagram, and just go and check out the Twitter and the Snapchat and other stuff. So if you are signing Ronaldo, you are not only signing Ronaldo, you are signing his whole other advertisement and all the exposure and all the rest. Well, do you think Ronaldo should accept this offer? $225 million to play for 3 years for Saudi Arabia club Al Nassr after the World Cup. Guaranteed $225 million, 3 years. I don't think Ronaldo will carry that money. If there's any offer for Ronaldo now that will collect it for 3 years, I think Ronaldo will collect like 100 million per year for any club. 100 million, I think they're going to tune this up a little bit. But Saudi Arabia get money. Money there, Saudi Arabia. And Ronaldo is a really good friend with the Saudis family, with the throne family. So they might top it up a little. Or he might just decide to go. Because all those mess here. See money for 3 years. Big man. This guy get money. Forget. Ronaldo is the richest footballer. I'm a Messi fan. But I will just tell you honestly. Ronaldo has more businesses. He's more exposed. He has more money than Messi. By far. Ronaldo get money. Forget. The guy is rich. Filthy rich. Only the smell. Guy. 200 or something. But I just raising the money for my head. Guy. And if you go this place, Saudi Arabia, there's a bit dash money to people me they like. There's a bit dash. In fact, the other day, Lil Wayne said, when some years ago, when he came to Saudi Arabia, they were giving him some headache, and the Saudi prince, the current Saudi Arabia president, now I don't know if I should call it president or the king of Saudi Arabia now, who is ruling now. He came there and said, "Oh, Lil Wayne, what's wrong?" Then Lil Wayne explained. He apologized to Lil Wayne and gave him, I think, 40k wristwatch, and also told him, Lamborghini or Ferrari, which one you want? Lil Wayne said, What do you mean? He said, Lamborghini or Ferrari, which one you want? Lil Wayne said, Lamborghini. Next few days, this guy received Lamborghini. In fact, you think I'm joking? Let me look for the video. I'm going to play for you guys.
Yeah, we landed in a private airport. I stepped my backpack with all my jewelry on there. The lady said, "I'm sorry, the jewelry's too much." I think she was trying to say if it's over 25K, you got to declare it. I'm very no nonsense. So I was like, man, I went and got back on my plane. So all of a sudden, as I'm sitting on my plane, back on the plane like, yo, quote unquote, His Excellency. He pissed and he said, you walk straight through, no nothing. He was highly upset. I bring you gift over 25K. And he made his homie open the gift. It was a Frank Mueller watch, so I know, like, yeah, that's definitely over 25K. Oh, I forget. Lamborghini or Ferrari? I thought it was a general question. I said, oh, Lamborghini. You know, I thought he was asking me what's better. What color? I said, oh, you talking about me one? I said, black. In front of your house in 3 weeks. I am very sorry for this. I got that bill like 2-3 days ago.
So if Ronaldo go there, go enjoy well. Lamborghini or Ferrari? You said Lamborghini. 3 days. This guy will see Lamborghini. They don't joke. There's something about, even though you see, okay, let me just forget that. I wanted to go somewhere, but let me just leave that discussion there. Let's talk about Tems. So now Wizkid is going through some relationships issue recently, and the Tems won't bring herself into the whole matter. Tems said, "Thank God I am free." I am thinking like, oh, she's finally free from a record label, and she also said, I don't know who need to hear this, but I am not your Christian savior. I didn't come here to uphold your belief about God. I will not fit into this box you try to put me in. I won't satisfy you in that area. Please find the person that will, or ask yourself why you care. So much growth this year. I am here for my fan. I have worked so much on myself. It will all make sense when it happened. I started in 2018. Look at what music look like today. Still next level coming. I'm just about to start. I don't brag because I'm not playing the same game. I don't need to brag. I am who I am whenever you know it or not. Whether you know it or not, it is the house that is built on the solid rock that will withstand the storm. I'm trying to impress myself, not you. I just a baby. I'm gonna show off. You don't like it? F you from the bottom of my heart. It is too much. Low love you. Well, I don't know what is happening, but I think she's out of her record label. But most definitely, when these artists are going through one emotional stuff or the other, you see them tweeting Yakata. They tweet. That's to tell you that that's a hand they touch this artist or something they happen to this artist. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day, stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.